Step into the vibrant world of the Miami Dolphins, a powerhouse in American football, hailing from the dynamic Miami metropolitan area. These spirited contenders lace up their boots to face off in the National Football League, NFL, as proud members of the American Football Conference, AFC East Division. The team plays its home games at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami Gardens, Florida, a northern suburb of Miami.
For number 32, Joe Miller, the team's
At the helm of this legendary team is the visionary Stephen M. Ross, steering the Dolphins through triumphs and challenges.
I think the first thing I told him was that I was about as subtle as a punch in the mouth.
As the oldest professional sports team in Florida, the Dolphins boast a rich history, standing out as the sole non-charter member of the American Football League, AFL, among the AFC East elite. The Dolphins' roots were planted by the dynamic duo of Joe Robbie, a legal maestro and politician, and Danny Thomas, the charismatic actor and comedian. The AFL witnessed the birth of this formidable force in 1966, rekindling the region's passion for professional football, which had been dormant since the days of the Miami Seahawks in 1946. The journey to NFL glory began with the 1970 AFL-NFL merger, propelling the Dolphins onto the grand stage of Super Bowl VI. Despite a valiant effort, they succumbed to the Dallas Cowboys in a heart-pounding clash. However, the Dolphins roared back the next year, etching their name in history with the NFL's only perfect season, culminating in a triumphant Super Bowl VII victory. Under the expert guidance of the legendary Don Shula, the Dolphins became synonymous with success. Shula, the winningest head coach in professional football, steered the team through 26 seasons with only 2 seasons in the red. The era from 1983 to 1999 witnessed the meteoric rise of quarterback Dan Marino, a maestro of the gridiron who shattered league passing records. In the post-Marino era, the Dolphins have navigated through peaks and valleys, earning 5 playoff berths and clinching 2 division titles, 2000 and 2008. A disastrous 1-win season in 2007 prompted the hiring of Super Bowl-winning coach Bill Parcells as head of football operations, bringing hope for a return to form. Miami posted 11 wins and 5 losses in 2008, which tied the NFL record for the greatest win improvement from the previous season, and won a division championship. Parcells left the Dolphins in 2010 in the midst of 3 consecutive losing seasons that resulted in another coaching change after the 2011 season. The team continued its mediocre play, however, and the Dolphins' streak of seasons without a playoff berth reached a franchise record 7, following the 2015 season. bounced back the following year, winning 10 games and reaching the postseason, which resulted in a first-round loss for the Dolphins. Miami then reeled off 3 consecutive losing seasons. The spirit of competition continues to burn bright for the Dolphins, who have etched their mark in the annals of NFL history and are poised for new heights in the seasons to come.